And Russell is gone and Kerr has been put in. The Los Angeles Lakers' LeBron James is here, but he only contributed to the score of 18 points, rebounds, and 7 assists. While MVP candidate Anthony Davis was quiet with an average of 14 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. This Anthony Davis comes second in the MVP candidate, while the litigating MVP candidate, I didn't expect that from him. 10 wins and 6 losses, while the Denver Nuggets are in 5th. They are not far from the Los Angeles Lakers with a record of 9 wins and 6 losses will be there. Austin Rivers scored for the Los Angeles Lakers with 19 points. 6 rebounds and 3 assists. He didn't have a triple-double. Monday night was not the Golden State Warriors' finest hour. Despite holding an 18-point lead in the second half, they suffered a frustrating 1-8-1-0 loss at home to the Brooklyn Nets. This marked their second straight defeat, leaving Dub Nation scratching their heads and wondering, why didn't Stephen Curry play more minutes when the game was on the line? After the game, head coach Steve Kerr addressed the elephant in the room: Curry's limited minutes in the second half. Kerr made it clear, this is the new normal for the 36-year-old superstar. We usually pencil him in for 32 minutes, and we like to keep it around that number. I don't love to run him the whole fourth quarter. I like to have him close with some energy. In the first half, the Warriors bench stepped up, allowing Curry to rest. But things fell apart in the second half. When Curry checked out with 4:33 left in the third quarter, Golden State was in control, leading 86-77. By the time he re-entered at the 7:30 mark in the fourth, the Nets had completely flipped the script, outscoring the Warriors 24-11 to take a 101-97 lead. This wasn't the first time the Warriors stumbled this week. Coming off a 10-point loss to the Spurs on Saturday, Monday's defeat marked the first time Golden State has lost back-to-back games this season. And with 128 points surrendered to Brooklyn, it's clear that defensive issues are plaguing this team. In fact, this was the second most points they've given up all year, only behind their 136-117 blowout loss to Cleveland earlier in November. Despite the loss, Curry did everything he could to keep the Warriors afloat. His brilliant shooting gave the team hope, but his 29 total minutes left fans and analysts alike wondering what might have been if he had played just a bit longer. Kerr defended his decision, explaining that managing Curry's minutes is essential for his long-term health. He emphasized the importance of keeping Curry fresh for the closing minutes of tight games. If we can give him that last 8 minutes with some energy, I generally feel pretty good about that. But at that point, Brooklyn was rolling, and we couldn't slow them down. While the strategy is understandable, it highlights the tough balancing act the Warriors face this season. They need to protect Curry's longevity, while also maximizing his impact in crucial moments. With back-to-back losses, questions about the team's consistency on both ends of the floor are only growing louder.